Hey guys, what's going on? It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and just want to give a shout out to you guys, the Corvette Mopar for Life family, and let you know I'm gonna do a quick video about what's the ownership experience of having a muscle car and a Corvette, and some things I like about both, some things I don't like about both. And before I let you go, just want to give you a heads up that I'll actually be gone for a little bit. As you know, have a baby boy, next generation, next car enthusiast, being born January 6th. So I will spend time with my wife helping around the house with that, and the car is going to be put up in the garage for the most part. So I just wanted to give a shout out, say Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, enjoy your holidays, spend time with your family, and let's go to the next video. Other thing I like about owning the C7 ZO6 is the canards on the front that comes with the ZO7 package. Adds a very aggressive look to it. You can kind of tell from this angle, gives it even more sinister, wild look to it. So it definitely adds to the sinister look of the C7 ZO6. So definitely you have to be careful where you go, but it definitely adds to that too. So I love that part about the C7 ZO6, the wide stance on it, the wide body, the canard, and I'll get to the back part too. Things I like about the Challenger: 392 Hemi, powered by SRT, 485 horsepower, 475 pounds-feet of torque. Of course, I like on the Scat pack the front splitter from the Hellcat. I love that part. Love the headlights in the ring. On mine, they usually are blocked, but it's open on both sides. I did change the Challenger script to Challenger RT, like old school. So I do have the Hellcat lower part of the airbox that feeds air into it. One thing I like about this car is, of course, the color, white knuckle, and I get compliments on the rims all the time. The Devil's rim. So love that one. Stopping power is pretty good on this car as well. 20 by 11 all the way around, so it's easy to rotate your tires. And I'll probably say the thing on the exterior that I like is I did get the SRT spoiler. So I no sunroof. No, I didn't cheap out. I just figured, like with a muscle car, that wasn't important. On this one, I got the ZF 8-speed automatic, and so it's not a stick shift. This was supposed to be my everyday car. Kind of ended up turning into more of a, I guess, weekend car too, like the Corvette. But I did get the splash guards. I did that in a couple videos, so you know about that one, how the rear tires kick out. Here's the SR2 spoiler, and I do like the way it looks right here. And I also got the hood wrap. Sorry about the noise, guys. And let me show you what it looks like with hood wrap, or hood down. Guys, as promised, here's the matte black wrap hood. I did get the hood wrapped, and I actually added the Scat pack emblems. Something subtle. So that's kind of how it looks from the side, from the top. And as you probably guys know from the front. Let's go ahead and start it up real fast. Give it a, it won't be a necessary cold start, but let's give it a start here. That sound, can't beat that. Hemi Challenger sound. The 392 Scat pack, Widebody. So that's, add that to the list of things I love about this car. Hey guys, one of the 5 things I like about C7 ZO6, especially with the ZO7 package, is the canards in the front. Definitely adds a look to it. It gives it a different look, more aggressive look to it. Of course, the ceramic rotors, it definitely adds greater stopping power. The tires, of course, definitely adds to it, but the brakes are definitely awesome. And the fact that tires do grip as well. And of course, on the ZO7 package, you have your wicker bill. So that's one thing I like about it as well. And of course, the rear tail lights on the ZO6 is unique to the ZO6, and I believe the ZR1 clear tail lights. And of course, the fact that the top come off. So those are one of the quick things that I like about it. Aftermarket things that I did, do recommend AFE air intake, and I got the boiler X pipe. That's all that's been done to this car, is riding stock height, stock wheels. Pretty much, you know, I think the tires needs to be, you know, the tires don't last long, so those need to be replaced. But those things that I've done to it, I've just drove it, enjoyed, store it, and take care of it. So those are probably the 5 things I can think of that I really enjoy about this one. Of course, the looks that you get driving a Corvette. I know the C8s are pretty nice, but having a C7 ZO6, of course, the power, 650 horsepower, 650 pounds for the torque. Pretty much everybody knows that, but it's just insane. This one actually has a 7-speed, and I'll get to the interior difference as well. But I just want to give you a quick walk around of the ZO6. Okay, go. Here's a start up in the C7 ZO6. Put your foot down on the clutch, hit the engine start. Of course, it's a stick shift. Have it in neutral. On this car, I actually have the sway steering wheel. ZO6 right here. Digital dash. 4,674 miles. Of course, you have. Everybody knows about that party trick. But anyway, on this one here, I don't have navigation. I do have PDR. Again, it is a stick shift. ZO6. One thing I like about this car, of course, in interior wise, is the two-tone interior, red and black, and of course the red rev match buttons right here. 650 horsepower, 650 pounds of torque. The suede stitching to match the steering wheel. Pretty much that's all that I have done in interior wise. Stereo is pretty good. If I had to say which one is better, I'm probably gonna go with the Challenger. Has a better stereo. Infotainment system, I'll probably say both of them are about the same, but I think the Challenger is better. Just does more stuff. This one does have heated and cooled seats right there. It's a 2 LZ package, so it doesn't have the red that used to be right here. That'd be red, and the door has a little bit more red in it, but I don't have to worry about the peeling dash part in the 3LZ package. Powered telescoping steering wheel. ZO6 on the seat, and of course the top. Doesn't have the stitching, but it does come off. And again, this is my baby. This is my weekend car. So I do love everything about it. The reason why I wanted it is because the two-tone interior, red and black interior, and of course the 7-speed. All right, let's check out the Challenger. Preview of the Challenger. Dodge on steering wheel. Leather steering wheel. Challenger formats. ZF transmission. Straight interior leather on the outside. It's a Cat emblem. Rear seat. Hey guys, just want to wrap this video up and let you know, as promised, what it's like to own a sports car, a muscle car. As you can probably tell, they both are American made. They both have their rattles. One is significantly more expensive than the other one, but I love them equally. Probably say a little bit more to Corvette because I'm more, I guess I own more Corvettes and have been around Corvettes longer. My dad owned a 1982 Corvette, so I kind of started there. But I'll probably say owning a sports car is a weekend only car. You could drive a ZO6 as people stay before every day. I probably wouldn't want to because I wouldn't put the wear and tear. The car is extremely low. Especially with the State Street package. Tires are expensive to replace and they wear easily, especially with the ZO7 package. Rod chips I don't tend to worry about too much. I did do the corrective painting before, or excuse me, the paint protection before. One of my Corvettes, I haven't done on either one of them. I just drive them and enjoy them. But I say again, Corvettes will be the least likely to be an everyday car for me. So therefore it's my weekend car. It's extremely, I'm 5'8". It's even for me it's difficult to get into. Once I'm in, I don't have any issues after that point, but if I was taller, then I think it would be a pain. Doors a little bit wide, so open up, and even though I have a 3-car garage, open up in a garage is a little bit difficult. Have to bend and contort to get into the car on that side. Challenger on the other hand is way more comfortable, way easier to get in. You could drive it anywhere and be comfortable. The seats are wider, have more leg room. You have obviously rear seat to carry your kids or your dog or whatever you put in the back seat. Both of them sound really good in different ways. The Challenger, it screams loud because again I do also have a mid-muffler delete, so that's gone, so it makes it a little bit louder. The ZO6 has a Boiler X pipe. And once you get going to ZO6, it's loud. Z06 is way faster, as you know, 650 horsepower, 3,500 pound car versus 485 horsepower, 4,300 pound car. It's a big difference, even though ZF package helps with the transmission, but it's still no comparison. I haven't actually raced both of them. I already know kind of who will win. What else? Joy to own. Both of them are extremely joy and have brought enjoyment to own. My daughter loves both of them. They call them Daddy's car. My nickname is Stormtroopers. Which one I'm likely to sell first should probably be the Challenger. I'm gonna hold on to the Z06 for a while. Another question I get is that I sat in a C8, but I haven't driven a C8, but it's hard to go from a Z06 to a base model car, even though it's a mid-engine. And it's hard to give up 650 horsepower for 495 horsepower, whatever it may be. I do like the C8, and so no disrespect to it. I'm pretty sure it's pretty quick off the line, 0 to 60, but 650 horsepower, 650 horsepower. Which one I would recommend between sports car and muscle car? I would say get both if you can. But if I had to pick between the two, of course, you know, I told you which one I would keep. But there's no wrong. You can go either way. Both of them offer their wow factors, so it's a hard decision. Which one I would recommend? The sports car. Sports car has way more compromises versus muscle car. Of course, it carries two people. If you can get a sports car, Corvette in particular, and have an extra car, then definitely do that. If this is your everyday car, then I'll probably recommend a Challenger. And I'll go on to something else. To the next thing.
Say cheese. What are you doing? Say cheese. Cheese. Cheese, baby. Yay.
Another question people ask me too is why didn't I get a Hellcat? Because I can't afford a Hellcat and a Z06 same time. This one's paid off. The Challenger is about to be paid off, and the Scat pack just fit my needs. If I could go back and do it again, I'd probably get a Charger, Widebody, just because I have a baby girl, a 2-year-old, and another baby on the way. So if I had to go back and do it again, that's what I'll probably get. But no disrespect for Hellcat, I'm sure it's pretty cool, but I like the way I'm on right now with a Challenger Scat pack and also a Z06, and there's really no need for me to upgrade to a Challenger Hellcat. I think they'd be overkill for me. I enjoy the Scat pack so much. It does everything that I like. It's fast enough for me, and if I really want to go faster, I'll just jump into Z06. So to kind of sum up this video, if you guys are blessed enough and enjoy cars, then there's no right or wrong to it. You can do a sports car, you can do a muscle car, you can do 2 sports cars. I've done that before. You can do 2 muscle cars. As long as you're enjoying life, that's what's important. So muscle car, sports car, just enjoy life. Even if you got a Durango RT, as long as it's something cool, and you're enjoying life, that's what matters. That's all that matters. So God bless you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you next year. Have a couple things coming up. Hopefully get some friends again to do some cruises, as well as just interview them about the cars. So I love you guys. Enjoy your holidays, your family, and take care.